Good morning. Right now, as you're heading out the door, once again, I wanted to kick things off on the Zachem and the lever connector. It's actually not too bad out there. We're really not seeing anything major taking place either. No breakdowns, no crashes, so definitely off to a good start there. We do have some pockets of traffic here and there, though, especially as you're making your way southbound. If you're in the opposite direction, a little bit cleaner. Roughly the same situation, too, on the lever connector. Does tend to build up, so just expect some delays here and there. Right outside of BU, it's not perfect, but it's not bad, right? Especially as you're making your way into the city. Some pockets of traffic here and there. Same situation, too, right now on Stroh. Good morning. I will say, as you're heading out the door right now, we still remain incident-free, which is great news, but some areas now starting to fill in a bit more. Drive times will eventually start to change, so let's kick things off on 93. One of our slower commutes, or at least becoming one of our slower commutes of the morning, especially as we're getting a look right now in Somerville. We're moving, but we're just moving a little bit slowly as we're headed into the city. So Medford is roughly going to be the same. If you're in the opposite direction, way, way better. As you're moving away from Boston, it always tends to be a little bit quieter. Right outside of BU on the Pike, it's not half bad. I will say some pockets of traffic here and there in both directions, as you can tell. Traveling on Stroh is pretty decent, too, as you're headed into the city. Might be a little bit slower. For the most part, though, still a very, very nice commute. 93, as I mentioned, a bit slower, about 20 or 25 minutes there. Same thing, too, on the expressway. The Pike is decent.
He's featured an opening monologue that is being met with mixed reviews.
We are talking about comedian Shane Gillis. He spared no one as he hosted that show, joking about everyone that does include Bill Belichick.
Belichick and his girlfriend were in the audience. You know how they always go to them for that quick reaction?
It's going to happen forever. As long as they're together, it's going to happen. Also, I do want to mention, I do like Shane Gillis a lot.
Yeah.
If you are inviting him to
you
anything,
know what you're going to get.
He is going to be controversial.
Yeah.
That
He's going to have the shock and awe value.
He's hilarious, but there are going to be some moments where you're like,
yeah,
I'm uncomfortable.
I feel like the bookie thing was like spot on.
That was.
I mean, come on. That was funny. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
All right, coming up next here on the news station on this Thursday.